EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage from this opening round. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the top at 3 under par. So let's get out to the course as we pick up the action starting at the par 4 11. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. And with that, we welcome Nota Begay III, four-time winner on the PGA Tour. And Nota, you've been in this spot, and every tournament is, in a way, a classroom. Maybe a classroom at Stanford, your alma mater. It's a chance to learn, isn't it?
It really is, and the hardest thing is to temper your expectations and to keep the nerves under control, because every single round from this point forward can be a stepping stone and an opportunity to learn and make your game better and move towards your ultimate goal of playing at the highest level.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection or execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Yeah, sizable putt left.
Safely in, it's a bogey here at number 11. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. On to the par 3 12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap hole, so maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism. But par is not a bad score here as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s. Boy, that one did not want to slow down at all, and it winds up running right through the green. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second.
Had to take the boxing gloves off on that one. No touch whatsoever, and this is a long, long putt coming back.
So a tough hole, and it's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. We lost this one to the left. A little too much roll on the back end there, and this is going to wind up diving into the heavy stuff. And I believe this ball, unfortunately, is going to be unplayable and out of bounds. That one is gone, OB. You never want to be counting onto your second hand here, because this is the 6th shot after going OB on that previous one. Didn't go your way. It happens in golf, so just pick up and move on. On to a tough one now, the par 4 14th, listed at 390 yards. Pot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front. Well, that is right and way offline. And continued problems off the tee. That ball going to come to rest in the heavy rough. All right, Noda, you know as well as anyone, this is a hard game, right? We're seeing evidence of that today. Just some thoughts to this point.
Well, some clear evidence, Rich. I mean, it's been a struggle, but you have to chalk it up to a learning experience. Not everything's going to turn out as you plan, and sometimes you're going to come up a little bit short, but you got to go back to the drawing board, recalibrate, put a little bit of work in, and hopefully come out next time and do better.
And for a short little shot, the heavy rough certainly makes things more difficult because the rough gets between the club face and the ball. But not bad, all things considered.
Don't be short. Just another couple of turns, Frank. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll hold steady at 7 over par. 4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateaued green is not a bad play here. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And this may go just a fraction to the right, but otherwise it's flat and it's makeable.
Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And he'll continue his slide. He is at 9 over par. So today, probably a disappointment for our young amateur. Not the way you want to start off a big tournament.
Quite simply, it's a learning experience. Rich, what...
PGA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage of the second round. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 4 10th. Oh, this is going to be way down there. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he's going to stay at 9 over par. The 11th here at Bandon Dunes at 452 yards of par 4. The putt bunker left of the fairway is the main concern on the tee shot. From there, an uphill second takes you to a green that slopes away and back toward the ocean beyond. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Looking at 101 yards to the front, 145 to the hole, pin in the back.
Yeah, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie. And he'll get one back as that score moves to 8 over. They make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that putt bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. That one safely in for a bogey. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. The rolling hills of Oregon provide the backdrop to this par 5 13th hole. At 553 yards, it is reachable in 2. Big dunes in the fairway could make the stance awkward for that second shot. But a big green that measures better than 50 yards head to toe does yield a good number of eagle putts. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Superb position right in the fairway and 200 yards to the flagstick. But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
a straightforward look here for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. Will certainly help the cause. So a disappointing end to the tournament for our featured golfer, heading home following these 2 rounds after failing to make the cut.
Time for a
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, it's opening round coverage of the event known as Q School. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. So let's get out to the course as we pick up the action starting at the par 4 11. Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot. Just a little over ambitious on that chip shot. Just sailed past.
"12 feet still to go." Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. He's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Right now we're at the 574-yard par 5 12th. How critical are the par 5s if you're trying to put a score on the board here at Bay Hill?
They're crucial, Rich, because the par 4s are very, very difficult. So anytime you get a par 5, you've really got to take advantage of it.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. But just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
They were just coming out so hot.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll stay at 1 over. Well, despite only measuring 370 yards, this par 4 13th at Bay Hill is the #1 handicap hole. 2 fairway bunkers to the left, 1 to the right. And that green is protected by 2 more bunkers and water front and right. And this will work nicely, just right of center, and that'll be fine. So after a big drive, 77 yards now for his second. Well, it's on, but that's going to make things difficult from there. Going to have to be a little careful with this one. It's for birdie. Well judged, that is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. Pushing on, we come to the 215-yard par 3 14th. Avoid the bunkers left and long here, and your chance at par certainly increases. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And I think this is a very makeable putt, even from this distance. There's not a lot to see here.
Nope, didn't get it, didn't hit it. Safely in, and it's a bogey here at 14. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. These 4 days are going to be a grind. That's the nature of Q School. But day 1, Frank, it's in the books.
Yeah, day 1,